Oh, look. How about that? How about that? A Western gentleman. Yep. 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 Nobody but me in this cabin. Of course. Who do you think, Rio? Dipshit? Yep, Grimsby Roylott. Definitely. Grimsby Roylott, yep. The action. Sholmes. Oh. He hasn't done. You do. I wonder why. You distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. Interesting. Yeah, no. Buddy, there's no chick in the box. That box is very small. You think Grimsby Roylott is a Tom Riddle? Like that anagrams to something? Well, it definitely doesn't anagram to villain Bolshevik or anything like that. It's possible. Trying to think of what it might be. I give up. I will say, both Grimsby and Roylott have fairly strong Marvolo energy, by which I mean they feel like fake bullshit names that were put in there specifically to fit the dumb anagram. But, yeah. It sucks, by the way, that Harry Potter is just not a thing you can talk about anymore, 'cause, well, listen, here's the reason Parlor Ghost has redeemed as a public service announcement that J.K. Rowling is a fucking TERF. Fuck J.K. Rowling and fuck TERFs. It's a true fact. And also, there are, like, 3 good references you can make there. I'm glad you agree with me, Ghost, that strong Marvolo energy was one of those good references. Why is that box rattling? Buddy, I'll call the steward and cut newspapers at you. No shit. Hold on, did you hear my inner monologue or not? Hey, friendo! Hey, friendo! What do you have to say about this obvious thing? Possible. We can't read it. Do you read Russian? Oh. I mean, Russia is a cold place, so... Interesting. What have you to say for yourself, Mr. Roylott? No! Do not want to talk. Okay. Interesting. Gotta find something to present him. Or, oh, hi! Buddy, why are you in the wardrobe? Oh, Grimsby Roylott is the name of a character in the Sherlock Holmes mystery, The Adventure of the Speckled Band. See. Well, his name does still have strong Marvolo energy, that's true. I mean, now it's been seen, it can't be unseen, even if they are just, you know, weird British early 20th century names. All right, can we do an examine and get the Herlock Sholmes to talk to you, maybe? Is that what we have to do? It's what I just... Yeah, why were you in the box, bud? You were resting. As one does in a box, I suppose. You know, you're not wrong. He's not wrong. He was right. You know, you're not mistaken. He's spot on. Maybe I have gone to Afghanistan and murdered 17 people, and I just don't remember it. Our Russian host, clearly trying to no shit. Vodka? A bigger secret? Oh, the truth. The truth. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when okay. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. What do we think? He's going to accuse Grimsby Mylott of being the Princess Anastasia recently escaped from the Russian castle. There you go. You are about to apply your great detective's greatly admired great deduction. Ha-ha! That should be great. He's a fairly hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, actually. Game, just because you point out the things in the game doesn't excuse the things in the game. You know that, right, game? Russian on account of... Now you're just being racist. Russist? Now you're just being Russist. Don't be Russist. Uh-huh. Yeah. Now that's a fucking Sherlock Holmes quote, and I haven't even read it, and I believe that. Let's have complete silence. No. Nobody redeemed the 433 performance. You shall not have silence. Why are you peering at his face like that? Welkin? Uh-huh. Good. I feel like you're gonna get stabbed with those scissors. Mr. Roylott, he has once again reached 2 incontrovertible conclusions. Number 1. Probably not wrong. Probably not wrong. Well, I mean... depends how you feel about the Russian aristocracy, which, as I recall, and keep in mind, I've never seen the movie Anastasia, but I have read a plot summary of it on Tumblr, was good? According according to the movie Anastasia. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He intends to cut a thing. Another conclusion I have drawn. You are committing a crime. Maybe. Kinda. Listen, morality aside, I would say that fomenting revolution is generally considered a crime by the people in charge. Unless you get away with it, at which point the new people in charge are like, no, it was cool, he was fine. I mean, it's... I like how every time someone says that this great deduction has been made, Vlad the Impaler over here just goes, oh shit, I'm fucked! Read about it countless times in the adventures of Sherlock Sholmes. Well, we did recently discover on Good Morning Mini Motorways that Russian people sound like vampires, so... He knows the gig is up. Both of those conclusions were right. Uh-huh. Man, you're gonna get stabbed with those scissors. You're gonna get stabbed so fucking hard. Oh boy. Are there gonna be Zumbinis on this logical journey? I want there to be Zumbinis on my logical journeys. The Great Deduction. Oh God. Topic 1, old man's identity. The dubious looking Russian, Mr. Royal. Uh-huh. Yeah, these big pair of Sears. Yeah. What could you possibly want? I mean, he's probably cutting the newspaper that's in his pocket. Or his beard. It could be he's gonna cut off his beard. You know? Moving on. The question then begged is why? Listen, you are on the right track, my friend. Oh my God, is he actually good at this? We do have clear... listen, buddy. You're not... Uh-huh. How was he so wrong about the murders? How was he so wrong about me doing the murders? Maybe I did do the murders. We don't know my character's full backstory. Maybe I'm a sleeper agent. Maybe I'm a Manchurian candidate. Oh my God! Yes! That's true! That's a factual thing! Revolutionary flees Russia via Shanghai! Uh-huh. Yeah? This is true! I killed 16 people in Russia, apparently! Yes! That's an accurate statement! That's a factual conclusion! Good job! Good job, Sherlock Sholmes! Topic number 2! The wrongdoing. This cutscene is the best gameplay in this entire game so far. The proof of the crime? is over there in the shaky box. Ghosty, tell me your deduction. Mm-hmm. Nope, shaky box. Shaky box. What's in the shaky box? Herlock, tell me what's in the shaky box. Yeah, but I can put a spotlight on it, so fuck you. I get... I don't think he shoved a princess in the box. I was with you up until you said he shoved a princess in the box. I don't... It's a very tiny box. I mean... If it is a lady in the box, then it's the princess lady with the crown and the pretty in the box, but... Oh boy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, the newspaper. Okay. Back page with the yep. Uh-huh. No, Gwyneth Paltrow did not fit in the box. Only part of Gwyneth Paltrow fit in the box. I mean, she is a ballerina, and ballerinas are quite flexible, but that's such a tiny box. It's such a tiny box. You yoinked a ballerina and shoved her in a box? Man, this is all great, but what does it have to do with my friend's murder? Elemetsky. That's racist. You can't just slap ski at the end of a word. I mean, yeah. That's, it was very impressive. Hi, Herlock. Would you mind? How? I mean, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Ryu, they... What do you... What do you mean they... He looks... I mean... Are we... It's a very tiny box. Uh-huh. She's a ballerina, but it's a very tiny box. Don't push very hard to put a 5-year-old child in the case. Oh god, what if Profay's in the box? Oh no, what if Pearl Faye's in the box? Don't open the box. Don't open the box. Don't open the box. There might be a Pearl Faye in that box. Okay. So... I mean, ballerinas are flexible. Herlock, you're kind of... Man, the Flash was there, but, you got the possess... Oh, okay. That's, Well, yeah. That's, oh. Oh, boy. I also noticed that the shelves are messed up just like Ryu's room. I think maybe... my guess is that the books were on the shelf and then the boat did a herky. And when the boat did a herky, the books went kerfucky. Is my guess. But I guess, yeah, the books were like this, and then the boat did a herky. So it's possible. It's not. I don't think you're. Okay. So is this guy not the guy? I guess this guy's not the guy? We might perhaps tactfully switch them? So he does the whole, he does the, switch some keywords in his deductions. Oh boy. Okay. So are you just my sidekick for the whole game? Is this the gimmick of the game? That we That's a cool gimmick. I really liked that presentation, actually. Okay. Take a moment to... Yeah. Oh, did you get my handcuffs off when I wasn't looking? He got my handcuffs off when I wasn't looking! Oh, very impressive. Well done, Sholmes. Unbelievable. Okay. No. No, when we're finished, you're gonna be convinced that I'm not a murderer. Dumb fuck.
Dumbass!
Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Oh, God. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. I mean... Uh-huh. Okay, so this is like kind of mending and merging the testimony of examining a witness, but you're doing it out in the field as part of an investigation? That's cool. Okay. I don't appear to have anything... It's the enormous pair of shears in your hand. I mean, can I just present any... No, I can't. There's no hold it, there's no present. We're just going through this again right now. What could you possibly want with such an implement? I was with him on all of this. And now we stop. If you just wanted to hack it off... Doesn't quite sit right. The deduction is wrong. We need to switch a key word. Okay. Start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. Is it really his beard that he intended to use those shears on? I mean, he does have newspaper stuffed in his pocket. We do manage to find something that fits this... Okay. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Okay. What was he really going to use those enormous shears for? What was the old man really about to cut? Oh. Okay, so we can move it. Game. We can... We can rotate... So we're trying to figure out what he's about to cut. And we can use the D-pad to move the cursor around. We can use the analog stick to move the cursor around, or we can rotate the camera to discover that this is actually the ballerina. And he was about to...
Yes!
Okay. Golden locks! You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport that we can't have possibly known about until this very moment, but okay. Yep. Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man, but maybe a 15-year-old prima ballerina. Hey, what's in the box, chick? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, shit. No one would have suspected. This is great. These animations are amazing. Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Well... No, actually... Did you know that? Was that a thing we could have known? Oh, it was a surprise, okay. It's good game. Good game, got fun. Dance around deducing. Yes! I want this. I was about to say I want a game that's just this, but you know what? I think I'm playing a game that's just this. Actually, wait, no, there's gonna be courtroom elements too. Fuck. I want a game that's just this. I think I'm gonna have to be fine with a game that's half this. Strictly business. The evidence he's picked out, so now we have to go into the court record and find actual evidence, and this is where we say, no, actually, you want the article about the lady. She can't possibly be the Bolshevik guy. The deduction as a whole has taken a different direction. We switch the evidence for a different piece of evidence. This rules. You've read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. This is the game taking the player who hasn't figured it out yet by the hand and saying, the ballerina. It's the ballerina. For the love of God, pick the ballerina. The evidence that reveals your identity is the article about the ballerina. Baboosh! You're this chick! Hi, Herlock! Every time the spotlight goes on her, she just goes whoop! Nikolina Pavlova! Hey, don't throw those scissors around. You'll hurt your hat! You'll hurt your hat! Don't hurt your hat! It's a nice hat! Oh, there goes the beard. Oh. Nice earring. Did Memphina give you that? Wow. Nikolina Pavlova. Don't tell anyone. Mm-hmm. Solved! Alright, but now what did she do? What did she do? She obviously didn't kidnap the ballerina, because she is the ballerina. You can't do a self-kidnap. Kidnapping yourself is just running away. You are at this very moment on the brink of committing a most grievous crime by fleeing the ballet. Proof of this crime is in the box. I mean, yeah, and probably actually it's still a shaky box. What's in the shaky box? I speak so much more eloquently than the mouth. What's in the shaky box? Proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. That traveling case, maybe not. She is right in front of our eyes. She cannot be in the box. True fact. In which case, what is the crime the woman is apparently committing? Okay. I mean, yeah. Listen. Must be something else here that shows what the woman is up to. What did she glance at that's evidence of her... Oh. Oh, you just rotate the camera a little bit. And it's like, I don't know. What could it possibly be? There's something shaky in the box. Maybe there's something in the box. And then... Oh. Oh, look. Your fucking tiara.
Yes!
This is cool. I'm really liking. This tiara is worn on stage. Oh, you made off with the tiara. Right, the 20,000 rubles. Yeah! Hey, how does this relate to my friend's murder, by the way? Did you also have a poisonous snake that killed my friend? Are you also a murder ballerina? Are you a murderina? Nicolina? Theft and perhaps murder. Guys, I feel as though we're a bit far afield from the murder, but let him cook. Oh no. Oh, yep, adjust your hat, very important. Okay. I mean, that's true. It was a present. An Earl of Prussia? I don't... Listen. I don't want to say it's unlikely that an Earl of Prussia would have given an expensive piece of jewelry to a 15-year-old girl. Because it is generally conceivable that Earls of anywhere would find 15-year-old girls and give them jewelry for awful, terrible reasons. But, gonna assume that the children's video game isn't going that deep. Because the children's video game probably isn't going that deep, maybe it wasn't a gift. There's no point. Oh, good. Let us not be hasty. One unsolved mystery. How did you murder my friend? Also, yeah, what's in the shaky box? Legit, well, I don't know what's in the shaky box. I don't think we can deduce what's in the shaky box. I think we need to open the shaky box. Why would we... Uh-oh. Why would there be a reason? Well, I mean, it's a shaky box, which is in and of itself pretty weird. No sense in playing games. Nothing escapes his attention. Okay. He knows what's in the shaky box. right. Careless. And you only follow your furtive glance. Okay, so we're not doing evidence, we're doing rotate the camera. Good. He has. So this is a new part of the mechanic where sometimes he changes what he says based on what you reveal. Okay. Yes. Why has he suddenly bought the book? I mean, could be. Is it the case that sometimes he's right? Like when he changes his mind about things, is he sometimes right? Or is he always gonna be wrong? He's probably always gonna be wrong because that's the whole gimmick, but... Yeah, that's true. She did cast her eyes in that direction. Perhaps we should rotate the camera and find a patently obvious thing that could also be the thing that's in the shaky box. Must be somewhere in the same area if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn. Okay. Should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase, which is basically saying rotate the camera to the rules of passage? Because there's something dangerous in the... Okay, so we can only rotate this far. And it looks like there are 4 possibilities. The reason why you refuse to open your case, it's gotta be this. It's gotta be the rules of passage. But the options are the cabin door, the rules of passage, the books on the shelf as originally stated, or the small picture. It's probably the rules of passage.
Yes!
Right? Apparently so. Because you have a bomb? Must not keep weapons or other dangerous pets are also strictly forbidden. And you have like a dog or something? Was there something in the article about a dog that I'm forgetting? Does the movie Anastasia contain a dog? I realized that the movie Anastasia wasn't about a ballerina, but I'm still gonna make references to the movie Anastasia, even though I haven't actually seen the movie Anastasia. So you have a dog. I'll get you my ballerina and your little dog too. Choose but one possibility. You stuffed a doggy in the box. How much is that doggy in your suitcase? The one with the suffocating, oh my god, you put a dog in a suitcase! Yes! I fucking love this! This rules! Possession of a prohibited pet. This still doesn't solve how my friend got murdered, but... Elementary! Wow! That fucking ruled! That fucking ruled! It's true. You are not. Can you let your dog out of the box, please? I'm nervous about this video game dog. I don't think it can video game breathe. Huh? I mean, how convenient for you that there was an empty first-class cabin, by the way. Maybe Burly McRussian Muscles was in on it! She couldn't have snuck aboard without being noticed. Burly McRussian Muscles was in on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Smart. Good. I mean, you probably should have done it last night. Also, Sholmes, you're being sexist right now. Yeah, that was her. Right. Yeah, close enough. Mm-hmm. Aha! So you saw the picture of you and you were like, oh shit! So it was an impulse. You wouldn't have cut your hair if not for the picture in the newspaper. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. And then we came in. Things do happen like that. From time to time. Can we let your dog out of the box? Can I pet the dog? I want to pet the dog. Let Toto out of the box. We won't tell anyone, just open the box. Presumably it's not airtight because this is the 1900s and suitcase technology isn't that great. But still, let Toto out of the box! I don't know why I've decided that Anastasia's dog is Toto, but Anastasia's dog is Toto. Could also be a Wolverine. That's not... Mr. Sholmes is great deduction. I mean, yeah. We got there. Man, there are gonna be like 3 more of these in the game, aren't there? It's gonna be 27 more hours of game and only 3 more of those. Oh well, they'll be fun. He put the handcuffs back on, didn't he? Put the handcuffs back on. Just like he said he would. Buddy! I would say you didn't have to do that, but we've actually gotten nowhere closer to solving the murder crime, so... Yeah. Can't be helped. Well... Alright, did you know that there was a snake in your room? Have to find out what the speckled band was. It was a snake, apparently. Alright, talk to me about bands and the speckling thereof, or just what happened last night. Do you know that you have a hole in your wall? It's about the size of a dude, and anyone can crawl through it? Are you aware of that? Did you notice that when you snuck into this room last night, potentially with the assistance of burly McRussian muscles? He was indeed a friend of yours. Yeah, did like a snake crawl through your hole in the wall? Did you crawl through your hole in the wall? Did burly McRussian muscles crawl through your hole in the wall? No? No? Okay. You don't know. I mean, that's reasonable, but also, is Burly McRussian Muscles a dude murderer? Did he kill my friend to make up for, I don't know, to create there being no witnesses to your abscondation or something? Entirely possible. Tell us how bad the Russian ballet was in the 1900s to 15-year-old prima ballerinas. I'm guessing it wasn't great. Okay. It would be easier to start a new life if you were a super famous ballerina. Just saying. You do have... Well, she's gonna hawk it, obviously. She's gonna hawk it. It's worth 20,000 rubles, which is a lot of money for the next hour and a half or so, and then inflation's gonna catch up and it'll be $1.50. So... Okay. Yup. Russian ballet, not actually great in the 1900s for a 15-year-old prima ballerina. Reasonable. That tracks. I understand that part of it. Everybody on board's been very nice to you, especially your murderous friend, Burly McRussian Muscles. He said he would snuff out any witnesses, and you didn't really know what that means, but it's not material to the case. It does. It does indeed. Given that, I mean... Ryu! The conundrum that the whole reason you came into this room in the first place is because in the other room, there's a hole in the wall the size of a dude through which anyone could crawl that leads into this room. So that means that if the hole in the wall the size of a dude through which anyone could crawl was utilized by anyone to murder your friend, which is why we're here, by the way, the person who murdered your friend had to come through the corresponding hole in the wall the size of a dude through which anyone could crawl in this room. Which means that the murder person, or murder snake, was in this room. That's the conundrum. You
Dumbass!
Would you let your dog out of the box, please? What do you mean it's not a dog? You have a tiny kitty cat? You have a tiny bouncy kitty cat in your little box? Chicken? I don't think that's... Is that how chickens work? I don't think chickens reproduce asexually. I think I would have heard the chickens reproduce if you want daily eggs, you need to have 2 chickens. You need to have 2 chickens in a very romantic chicken environment, which I don't think you... And it could satisfy... He did say he would eat his friends. Closely guarded secrets are hilarious, eh, Herlock? Something I should like to show her. Is there? Be able to shed some... Well, she might be able to read, Speckled band? The word wardrobe? Is there anything on the back of this, No. Okay. Something I should like to present her, I think. Well, tell me about your conundrum. Told you he was like the Riddler. Mm-hmm. True. Maybe she boarded after the murder? The SS Booyah stop. Oh. I just assumed we were in Shanghai last night. Oh. Yeah. I do remember that Burly McRussian Muscles was very, very deflecty about it. So did they send a boat? An angel descent. Good. You descended from the heavens because you're an angel. Uh-huh. Yup. Okay. That tracks. Words, yeah, sure. I totally believe that. She's not gonna tell us what happened, but, You did just say there's something you'd like to show her, so... I don't know, take a look at the article about you? It's impressive, but also scary. Okay. Tell me about this revolutionary? Maybe the revolutionary was just a fur-hatted red herring. The one wearing the brown. Wait a second, who was wearing brown? Oh, Herlock. Boy. That's mean. Okay. Here, tell me about the word wardrobe. Nope. You don't know anything. Okay, so that's the generic bad thing to present dialogue for her. Fine. Tell me about this speckled band? Okay. He rode in it last night before he died, something unusual. You can hear a faint whistling. And then there was a speckled band. You know, it's conceivable that your pet there is a rattlesnake and you're actually a murderina. Have we eliminated that possibility? Did you let your snakey out to play? Hey, look, it's a hole in the wall the size of a dude through which anyone could have crawled. I wonder how many locked room mysteries are solved by the reveal that the room is not actually locked. Feels like a thing. Tell me. I solved your speckled band puzzle. Bastardina. Oh, hi. Hello there. Was quick disguising you did. You must come to Captain's quarters. I see. All right. Thank you, Burly McRussian Muscles. Are you and the Captain complicit in this murder, by the way? Also, did I just insert an N into the word complicit? Oh. The passenger said out. All right. A shame. So we lost our chance. Not investigate the cabin. Oh no. Oh, you got herked and tossed. You got herked and yeeted. That's not good. There was herking and there was yeeting and you got herked yeeted. Okay. Wow. That fucking ruled. That absolutely fucking ruled. Listen, at first it was like, okay, cool. It's Phoenix Wright style investigation. We gotta move, we gotta investigate, we gotta examine shit, we gotta talk to people. We're gonna have some funny dialogue about step ladders. We know what we're doing here. And then, first of all, just Herlock Sholmes as a character, incredible. But the mechanic, oh my God, the deduction and the spinny and the cutscene, when it was just a cutscene, and I was like, this is really cool. Herlock Sholmes has solved this fucking case. That suitcase looks a little bit small for a chick, but okay, whatever. I was right there with him. But then the game was like, oh no. For you see, we get to do this dance again, but backwards. That was so cool. I am really liking that mechanic. I want 18 more of those. There will probably be, as I said, 3. But listen, that was great. I love that. I am looking forward to more of that next time on the great Ace Attorney Chronicles as we return to the small matter of the fact that my friend got murdered. We didn't really do anything about that, but it's a speckled band. It's a snake of some kind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.